Welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking about chemically processed hair and differentiating between relaxed hair and texturized hair. My hair is texturized. I use a texturizer. Now a texturizer is a milder form of a relaxer. Texturizers are usually used for kids if they want to have bone straight hair, but parents do not want to put their children through the process of relaxing hair. Texturizers are left for a shorter duration of time compared to relaxers. Touch-ups for texturizers do not need to be as often as relaxers. I usually touch up between 17 to 18 weeks. You could touch up from between 12 to 24 weeks depending on how long you can stretch your texturizer for. Texturizers do not completely make your hair bone straight. Yes, they alter the structure of your hair, but they still leave behind a little bit of natural curls in case you want to still have that little shrinkage, or you still want to rock your hair in curls. I opted for a texturizer because of the misconceptions that I grew up hearing, which I'm going to address later on in this video. It made me not comfortable with getting a relaxer on my hair. Now I have nothing against relaxers because there are people with relaxed hair that still have healthy, beautiful hair. Relaxers are chemicals also, but relaxers generally make your hair bone straight. They completely alter the structure and nature of your hair, so your hair is left bone straight without any natural curls. Relaxers need to be reapplied between every 8 to 12 weeks. You could go for longer. Some people go for longer. It generally just depends on you and the condition and state of your hair. Relaxers are applied to hair and left for about 15 to 20 minutes to sit on hair and process it. Texturizers are left for a shorter period of time, like I mentioned earlier. There are people with healthy, beautiful, relaxed hair. There are people with healthy, beautiful, natural hair. There are people with healthy, beauty, texturized hair. It generally boils down to your healthy hair practices. We need to disregard most of this misconception. People feel that once you get your hair chemically processed, then your hair is just going to break, it's going to be damaged, you're giving your hair a death sentence. That is not true. I got my first texturizer application in 2018. I had been natural ever since I was born up to that period in time, but I could not handle the length or the volume of my hair anymore, so I opted to get a texturizer. Now, I would have gone for a relaxer, but because I wasn't so comfortable with it, because my mom used to say that when she got her first relaxer, that was when her hair got damaged. Even though I believe that is not completely true, I believe that she was neglecting her hair, which led to the breakage and the damage. But obviously she's going to blame it on the relaxer because she probably didn't know about all these hair practices back then. I got my texturizer application 2018, and ever since then I've been getting regular touch-ups 2 to 3 times a year, and it's been going smooth. My hair is growing, my hair is not breaking, my hair is thriving, healthy, and it's still full. Misconceptions that I'm going to address that relate to chemically processed hair have to do with the volume of hair, the breakage of hair, the health of hair, all those things. First of all, because your hair has been chemically processed does not automatically mean that you have damaged hair. Please, let's just get that clear. People have healthy, chemically processed hair. You having healthy hair has nothing to do with whether it has been chemically processed or otherwise. It depends on the practices that you put in place in caring for your hair. Now, my hair is healthy and it is chemically processed. There are so many people that have healthy, chemically processed hair, so I just want us to throw that misconception in the bin. To you, getting your hair chemically processed does not automatically mean that your hair will be thin and scanty and lifeless. Obviously, you cannot compare the volume of someone with natural hair to the volume of another person with relaxed or texturized hair. However, your hair will still be full. It just depends on how full your hair was from the get-go. I had full hair before I got my touch-up, before I got my chemical application, and I still have full hair. Obviously, when you get your first chemical application, or whenever you get a chemical application, your hair is going to be slick, bone straight, and it's going to lay flat. But after a period of weeks to months, your hair is going to bounce back, and the volume will be back. 3, your hair is going to be breaking left, right, center. Please, that is not true. So long as you put in the right practices in place, moisturize your hair, all your hair, whether you practice the LOC method or the LCO method. I feel like a lot of people with chemically processed hair generally neglect their hair. They forget to moisturize it, or they feel like they do not need to moisturize it. please note that chemicals dry your hair out even more, so you need much moisture in order to keep your hair thriving and keep your hair healthy and, you know, prevent breakage. 4, you're going to have bald patches on your head, you're going to have spots, you're going to have scars. Please note that this only happens when you leave your chemicals in for a longer period of time and your hair gets over processed. That is why there is a set time limit for each chemical. Texturizers should be left for nothing more than 10 minutes depending on how much you want your hair to be processed. If you still want to retain most of your natural curls, then I suggest you leave it for a lesser time period. Now, relaxers are usually left on the hair for about 15 to 20 minutes. Anything above that time limit is obviously going to make your hair over processed, and having over processed hair comes with bald patches, injuries and all that. Not every single person that has chemically processed hair has a bald patch. Please, let's be guided. I've tried to make this video as concise as possible, just to talk about, you know, the differences between texturized and relaxed hair. In my own opinion, you could read up about it in order to get more information and fully really grasp the concepts and the definitions between the two of them. In summary, relaxed hair makes your hair bone straight completely. You do not retain any of your natural curls whatsoever. You touch up between 8 to 12 weeks and, you know, you let your relaxer sit on your hair for a period of 15 to 20 minutes. Texturizers make your hair straight, but they do not completely alter the structure of your hair. You will still be left with a little bit of natural curls in case you want to rock your curls. Texturizers do not need to be touched up on as frequently as relaxers. I'm not saying that you should neglect touching up on your hair, but you could wait for a longer period of time. You could stay for like 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, depending on the state of your hair. If you cannot stretch your relaxer for that long, then please get a touch-up. It's not a do or die affair. Misconceptions generally do not go in place for every single individual. There are so many people out there with chemically processed hair that is still healthy, still growing, still thriving, still beautiful. It doesn't mean that because your hair has been chemically processed, it doesn't mean that your hair is going to end up riggedy ragada. The only word that could fit in place what I was trying to say. Thank you for watching this video. You can check my Instagram hair care highlights for some tips, and you could also leave some of your questions in the comment box and I will try to respond to you as soon as I can and as much as I can. Please be sure to read up on any of this. I hope my video has helped in any way possible. Thank you.